Hello folks, and welcome back to the Batcave. Now, trying to be a bit more consistent with this speechy thing, so hopefully I'm not being too noisy. I see. Right, okay, that should be okay there. Right, now then, yes, welcome back to the Batcave, and indeed Farm 77, 19, yes, 19. Marwel Manor, the reboot. Well, it's no longer a reboot, really. We're just getting on with it now. First change of our business. Put in a cover crop. Now, just in the interests of transparency, or whatever you want to call it, there's the numbers. I might change that down to there before we start. That could save a lot of shouting and bawling. Yep. Right, so there's that. And then there's this one. Yes, I turned that off because, well, look through the other videos. I've had my say on that, so enough said. But if you wish, just leave a comment and I will explain why that's off. Everything else I've left on, apart from weathering, mainly because, well, I just don't get to it quick enough sometimes. Although technically I could leave it on because it's the computer takes care of the other ones now. Anyway, we'll see. Hard, well, just why not? And I have dirt on slow because it's a wee bit OTT. I'll say that again just to make sure. Oh, wait a minute, because when I want that, it'll be to do that. Yes. Right, so now this boy, look at this. Now you might think, what? But if I go left to right, look where the steering wheel is. If I look up, I'm actually looking up at the roof. I'm not on the same level as that top mirror. I'm down here, where I should be, in the middle of the cab. Which makes this a very nice place to be. And yes, I'm probably the only person that would actually comment on this, but and it escapes me at the moment, but whoever made this mod, you're a hero, because finally there's a seating position that doesn't turn you into a 9-foot giant. Because all the rest of them, you're bumping your head off up there. And even this fact that the Giant said, oh, the head position's wrong, which they did in the collector's pack for FS17, and we must fix this. Here we are, FS19, and guess what? They haven't fixed this. Shocking. Right, anyway, that's that out of the way. Now then, McDuff, wakey wakey. Safety's off. Now I know there's a heck of an overlap there, but really I just don't trust him. And he'll probably make a mess of it in the other end, but well, got a fighting chance. So I'll leave him to that. Here's my wee pal. This is a great wee tractor. And it's sort of a yard tractor now, so we'll just leave him there. Now that is fertiliser, waiting to go on. And my wee pal was running this, but it's a bit hard pushed, poor soul. So I splashed out and cleaned myself out. So we really need this harvest to pay off our almond stick. But talking of which, let's get going. So we are going to do soybeans, and then once we've done the wait a minute. So that one? It is that one, right. Knock that off. Right, so wind it up, drop her in, and off we go. Now, I have been using the GPS thing quite a lot. And I have to say, the more I use it, the more I'm liking it. And yes, right, well just avert your eyes, nothing to see. Let's look at that, that's far more interesting, isn't it? Yes. Okay, it might be a little bit cheaty and it might be a little bit big, but when you got this much to plough, it was just, okay, we need to do something here. Whereas there were just hours and hours of ploughing. And it was. It was hours, so you know. Anywho, what I am going to do is I'm going to do one down the side here. And we'll try and get one pointing up the field and we'll set up a GPS. No, so should we do that? Should I? Let's do it that way. Yep. And here, that, and then that, go down. There we are. Let's see what I'm doing now. Right, okay. Let's throw the drone up. Miles away. Right. Let's not do that. Let's do that. No, that's why, because they don't actually track the proper way. So I hope everybody's in good form. I'm absolutely shocked by this, but despite the fact I've done absolutely nothing in the last week or in the last couple of days, I got another subscriber. How does that work? I don't get it. There are crazy people about. God bless you all. Hopefully no one has an issue with that phrase, but hey, if you're vaguely American, you'll be very used to that sort of thing. And if you're in the UK, a lot of us are desperate to be American apparently. Can't say as I've understood why, but there you are. You know, pick up all the bad habits, just none of the good ones. Anyway, we'll not go down that road because that's just a dead end. But yeah, I think I might be doing a wee shufty on an old friend, which I haven't played for donkeys, a couple of them actually. And I just had a look, and yes, they've been updated, and one group actually did a video, and I thought, yeah, maybe I'll do something. So I know. Now, intriguingly, I'm minus, which I appreciate is what species are saying. Because, well, unless they're accounting for it being in, I don't know how you set the, I really don't know how you set it. But basically, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just using it at, oh, yeah, that's intriguing. So if I go forwards again, alright. So, yes. Let's do that. That one, off we go. Sorry, getting myself mixy-doodled a bit there. Yeah, can I latch onto that perhaps? Right, that'll do. So, Alt E. And then Alt E again. Alt R. I already have my wee doofers done in, so I just have to set off. Now I know there's a huge overlap here, but if I've got this right, which I think that's usually that side there, that's about the gap I have left on the other side of the field, as and when I get there. Yeah, that's saying 17 mile an hour. Yeah. But it's a 400 horsepower implement and it's on a 445 horse tractor, but I don't think it's taking the full 400 horse. But it's all about just knocking ploughing on the head. Realism, not much at all. And I'm not even going to pretend. Love the way it snakes. See that? It's actually tracking the land properly. It's not just as it was before. Ooh. That one? That one, okay. Watch them all dance. And then this is not recommended behaviour, I hasten to add. Alright. Come on, girl, you can do. No. That one. There you go. Rear diff for the win. And then get you done again. Get you on there. Right, McDuff, this is going to be a weird setting for you, but yeah, I just have to go with it. There we are, finally got my raised lower all mapped. And yes, it's a combination. Right, there we go. And then auto. Oh, you took my diff off, I think. Quite noisy, that thing. Right, there we go now. Yeah, he really does rattle through it. Now, I didn't get all of the liming done. Kinda ran out, and then the Balsad radish decided to sprout while I was filling up. So, that's it first. So, yeah, if I look at the map, that'll tell me. But it will get sorted out again. Okay, we're into minus figures, so that's not good. So that's my first complete run. I do like using this GPS, you know. And we are absolutely going for Just major cash crop. No apologies, all about the money. Right, does that if you're either going too fast or you're just too far away. But to be fair, they are monster fields. Oh, just noticed my seeder. Right, that's going to start using a lot more. What seems to happen with seeders is when they get above 30, they start eating more eating more seeds, a lot more seeds. Or if it's a spreader, it'll go through a lot more for a given distance, regardless of that little control your flow rate thing, which I've taken out because it made no sense to me. Anyway, as soon as you go with 30, it starts, when you get over 40, that's when it starts affecting your speed. And especially with mowers. So I think we'll finish this run. I'll go and get them repaired. And we'll set them off again. As you can see, you got it loosely laid out, something similar to what it was before. Going for the Massey 73, 47, something like that. Yeah, let's just run along the bottom. Do you like this tractor? It's T6. Unlike the... Alright, I missed a bit. But unlike the previous one, this is a 175. So previously it went up to about 163, so a slight increase. That may be in line with models in the real world, I have no idea. Right. Open you up. Right, so let's have that 15. Yeah, I mean, it is 150 horse. Try the experiment, shall we? Not much of a change. As when we were lifted that, would it make much change to the speed? Because in theory it should be easier to carry than to push through soil. But that'll be that logic thing. That's what you're meant to do. Just reduce your wheelings, i.e. compaction. So that's all right. The only downside, of course, it's still GPS or guidance steering. Let's get you back to there so we don't have that one. That's nice to be back on the 40. Now you see what I mean? Oh well, that's not too bad. That's a bit more like it. That's still a bit in the high side for my liking, but then again, I think I have a odd body shape when it comes to sitting down, because I'm now the same as other people when driving, so perhaps I'm just odd. Smarty pants. I think I had to wheel too much of a turn and I didn't like that. It's a bit picky about these things really. But see, I suppose this would be what you call auto steer now. Because other than the hand on my joystick, so I can do that. And jiggle about like an idiot. Not really doing much. I love how quickly that reacts, but more, as I said before, quickly but smoothly. Now, oh, moving. Alright, what's helper B found? No, you're not helper B. What are you doing? You're doing something odd involving that tree, so don't, is the answer. Let's see if we can just tidy those two bits up without trashing the bit already done. Right. Yep, and I did that one as well. No, I can't drive them up here. What do we reckon? That? No. Come on then. Oh. Now I should just demolish them. Oh. Alright, what have I found? No, found stuff I'm not... Ah, that's what I found. You. Right, okay. Is that enough? That's enough. Turn it again. Well, at least I know I've got line over here anyway, that's something I suppose. Right, that should be enough surely. Right, safety's off. Right, see how you get on with that. That's the one thing, you can come back and just foot the throttle and away you go. Yeah, I do like this GPS. Sorry, guidance steering. Yes. So soya is going in on all three. It's just all about the money. So soya is already in the grass field, and it's a good way on. It's going in here and it's going in next door, and then there'll be a monster harvest. Annoyingly, I can't sell the fields because I wouldn't mind having smaller fields, but there we are. Ooh, did I get that in time? I did? Yep, I did. So there you go. Turn it at either end and set it going. This is not the biggest of kit. I mean, it's 12 metre solar, so it's fair size, but I can imagine if you had this sort of kit and you were actually working it, then yeah, I can see that would be a real boon. Man, it's some big fields. But that's all that's going on, I'm afraid. Just sowing, and, well, more sowing. And a bit of high-speed ploughing. Things look and go. Picking up a steer. Pretend it's heavy discs, eh? Right, well that's it really. Sorry, it's not really thrilling, but there you go, it's just not very thrilling. Yeah, that's kind of it really. Haven't seen anything noteworthy on the mod hub, so map wise we'll be stopping here, and this is a pretty damn good map, I put it to you. There are a few in the works. I had a wee look at Black Sheep Modding and they've got quite a few bits and pieces on the way, which is intriguing. Yeah. You're just going to stay there, aren't you? The nice of you got done in, but you won't. Or will you? Who put that seed earlier? Yeah, you stopped there. Well, I don't really know how I messed up, but I did. Anyway, there you are. That's what's going on. Lots of seeding. I've got two soya. I might put the third one in as canola. Not bothering with any straw crops because we've got plenty of that. And yeah, at the risk of being a broken record, marking time till 1.3 goes live. Not really bothered about the DLC, it looks quite interesting. But more interested in the patch. Yes. Okay folks, thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't very exciting this time round, but you know, that's the nature of the beast a bit. But I might set this, I'm going to have to go and do a contract. Now we get going well enough in contracts. Yeah, I might be doing a couple of contracts next time just to fund all this really. Putting on workers. That'll be fun. Yes. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Ta-ra for now.